everyone, it's Sharon here. Today I'm going to show you how I made this Get Well Soon card, and I've used the Sizzix Garden Florals die set. If you follow my blog, you know I've made a lot of cards with this set recently, and the thing about this set is there are so many different dies in here that you've got kind of endless possibilities really. So I wanted to show today yet another use for this die set, and all I'm going to use are 2 of the leaves and the small flower. And I'm going to create a wreath. If you know me, you would probably also know that I'm a bit obsessed with wreaths at the moment. So I've grabbed one of the circles from my Sizzix Framelets die set, and I'm just using this as a guide. It's actually quite hard to place elements in a circle without a guide and have it look right really, so this will just help. And I'm doing it in pencil, so if any bits of it do show I can rub them out, but really I'm planning on adding so many leaves that you won't see this anyway. Now as you can see, I've already cut a pile of leaves and some flowers, but I just need a couple more of the leaves. So I've just grabbed my Big Shot and I'm using just plain white card for this, and I'll use my Sizzix craft pick just to pop those out, and then I should hopefully have enough to put my wreath together. So I'll just get my Big Shot out the way and I can make a start on constructing this wreath. Now initially I thought I might do it white on white and shape the leaves just so they stand out, but I decided that didn't quite stand out enough. So what I'm going to do, as well as shaping the leaves, I'm just going to add a bit of Distress Oxide ink around the edges just to highlight them a little bit. And then I've got my Sizzix paper sculpting tool, and these leaves have already got a line kind of embossed down the centre from the die anyway, so I'm not creating it with the tool, I'm just highlighting it a little bit, and it shapes the leaves and gives it a bit of curl so that this card isn't totally flat. So that's all I'm doing here. If you've got this paper sculpting kit and you've got other leaves that don't already have the elements, the kind of embossed areas on it, you want to use the other mat that you get in the kit. There's a turquoise colour mat, and that's really for doing the leaves. But because these ones have already got the embossing on, all I'm doing really is just adding to that. So as you can see, I'm just following the pencil line, shaping the leaves, and I'm alternating between the 2 different leaves. The 2 leaves in this set are slightly different. So I've skipped forward, save you watching me do every single leaf. And this wreath just needs a few more to kind of, I've lost the circle a little bit, so I'm just adding in leaves just to bring it back to more of a circle shape. And then I can start adding the flowers. So now I'm ready to add all the little flowers, and again I'm going to use my Sizzix paper sculpting kit. I don't want these flowers to just be flat on the wreath, so I'm just using one of the ball tools. You get, I think, 3 different ball ends in this paper sculpting kit, and which is great because whatever size flowers you're using, because these are quite small, so I've got quite a small one there to use for these. And I'm just alternating the colours. And it takes 2 seconds, as you can see, just a quick whiz round with the tool just to shape them. And then I'm using the same glue to add them. So I've gone all the way round, and now I want to add some pearls to the centre. So I've grabbed some pink and some yellow pearls, and I'm using, for this bit, I'm using Ranger Multi-Matte Medium because I've got a fine tip nozzle on this bottle, which makes it easier. Also, because this dries matte, if I do have some sort of squidging out from underneath, you won't see it. So I'm just going to work my way round, adding pearls to the centre of all the flowers. So I'm just popping on the last few pink pearls, and then that's my wreath finished. So all that's left to do now is add a sentiment. And as this is quite a cheerful spring sort of wreath, I thought it would make a nice get well soon card. So I'm going to add a get well soon sentiment to the centre. And I'm using VersaFine Onyx Black ink for this. I use this for all my sentiments. And I'll just stamp that in the middle, and this card is done. Hopefully, if you've got this Garden Florals Thinlits die set, this will give you another idea to use. There are so many uses for this die set, so if you haven't got it, I'd really recommend getting it. It's a great versatile set. You could also play about with this wreath design and change up the colours for different occasions. You could make a Christmas wreath, a summer wreath, just by changing the colours. So there's lots of possibilities with this set. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I'll put details in the description box on YouTube of all the products I've used, and I'll also put a link to my blog and the Sizzix blog so that you can see some other ideas if you want more inspiration. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.